Hello there friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Frances, and today we're doing something a little bit different. So this is going to be an introduction video to what I hope is going to be a new kind of series of videos on my channel that I am entitling Side Hustle Saturday. So I do a lot of hauls on here from Disney Springs, the warehouse, the character warehouses, outlets, ColourPop, Sephora, Disney pin openings, and all that type of stuff. And that kind of makes it seem like I am very affluent, correct? That I have this disposable income that I can use to share all this stuff with you. And as much as I wish that was true, it is not. I am a full-time grad student at UCF, and I'm still considered out of state, which means I am paying a heftier price tag than my colleagues. I'm only working part-time at my job right now, which means I'm not working full-time hours. I don't have benefits, so I have a lot of expenses coming out of my pocket. I moved into this one-bedroom apartment by myself, which is another expense. So how do I afford opening those boxes up for you and doing these hauls and stuff and whatnot? Well, first, it has nothing to do with the side hustle Saturday idea. I'll walk into that a little bit later. Is I usually buy things with a discount or a deal. I try not to pay for anything full price if I don't have to. So if I can use Vacation Club discount, if my friend is picking up something for me, I ask them nicely if they'll let me use their cast member discount. That's not always the case, but I try my best to do it. Character warehouse stuff, that stuff is already really discounted, so you're paying 60 to 70% off of that retail price. So there's that. ColourPop and Sephora is another piece, but we'll get into that. In undergrad, I started discovering some of these websites and apps and stuff that might send you free items if you have a big enough influence. I resell stuff, not go buy them at the parks and mark them up, but I sell things that I don't need anymore, clothes that I've just decided don't suit my fancy anymore, pins that just I don't feel joy while doing anymore, all that type of stuff. So I just wanted to share with you all some of the resources that I have found to have some extra disposable income, or discretionary income, or money I can spend on fun stuff. I can tell you I haven't paid for my Hulu account since last August, and I don't have to pay for my Hulu subscription until this upcoming August. And I've done it through an app and through other ways to do that. I can tell you, unless there is a credit card offer on one of my credit cards where I'll get extra cash back for Starbucks, I don't pay for my Starbucks. I pay for it via gift cards that I've earned. I try not to pay full price for anything on Amazon. I always try to have a gift card for that. Target gift cards, etc. There are ways out there that you can pay for some of these things that you don't know that you can pay for, and then use that money elsewhere. So that's $7 a month for, I don't know, I have the Disney Plus bundle, so whatever the split is, that $6.59 a month for Hulu that I haven't paid for since August. Well, that's $36 right there, 6 months of not having to pay for that I can allocate somewhere else. The $3 to $4 Starbucks drink that I treat myself with because I'm a grad student, that is $3 to $4 I can allocate somewhere else. Not gonna lie, I am not monetized on YouTube. I am not monetized on TikTok. I make some discretionary disposable income from Instagram, but it is not a lot. So a lot of these things are either me budgeting and penny pinching, or me using apps that, I'm not gonna lie, they're not sketchy. Some of them are just, you literally scan a receipt, and if you happen to buy a Unilever product, you're getting 1,000 points, and that's a third of a gift card right there. Or other things like switching your search browser. These small things can get you some, it's not big, you're not gonna make thousands of dollars, but you'll get a $5 Starbucks gift card, or you'll get a $5 Target gift card, which can go towards groceries or towards other stuff. So I've just always, my friends always joke that I always have a side hustle running. So whether it's content creation, I'm selling stuff online as I'm moving or changing my wardrobe, or like influencer things or like those types of apps that I'm doing. My friends always joke that I have some sort of side hustle running. I am a millennial, so we are very much of the mindset to have side hustles. But I thought, I always get questions about how like I can afford stuff when people know like my background of like, I'm a grad student, I'm paying for grad school out of pocket, I live by myself, I'm only working part-time at the current moment. How can I afford the things that I'm able to afford and how they do it? One, I have a great cushion, but two, I use these types of apps, these websites, etc., to kind of cover some of the like expenses that I know that are going to reoccur. So I like Starbucks, so I cover my Starbucks that way. My Hulu subscription is covered that way. I've gotten Sephora gift cards and paid for stuff with that. I've gotten Ulta gift cards and paid for makeup and stuff that way. I've gotten Disney gift cards through some of these things. So you just kind of have to know, and you kind of have to be like, well, do I want to do this and do I want to take the time to do these types of things? None of them are super time intensive, but it does take a little while for the money to show up and to earn those types of gift cards. I think that's everything that I wanted to go through. I wanted to do this as like a quick introduction. I'm going to have a separate video for each of the things that I use in order to like earn this extra discretionary disposable income and whatnot. If you want a little bit of a taste of some of the things I'm going to talk about, I'm going to link to the blog post that I wrote, I want to say last year. I want to say this was a 2020 or 2019 blog post that I wrote, kind of laying out some of the things that I use. That blog post is not up to date. I've switched some stuff, referral codes have changed, etc. and whatnot. Oh, last thing, talking about referral codes. I am not sponsored in any way talking about any of these services or any of these apps, websites, etc. that I'm going to tell you about. I may or may not have a referral code or an affiliate link or something that if you use it and sign up, I get a little bit and you get a little bit. And that'd be the only thing that I have, but I'm not making money from any of the companies or anything that I'm going to mention in this series. I am just talking about them because I genuinely use them and I genuinely like them and like the ability to earn these types of things. And if I can save you a little bit or get you a little bit towards a gift card and you can help me on the back end, that is great. But yes, I hope this is something that you're interested in. It's not my normal Disney content, but it is a part of my life, and I try to bring my lifestyle content to this channel as well as I'm developing it and growing it. But yeah, that is the introduction to what I am deeming Side Hustle Saturdays. So these videos will of course go up on Saturdays. This is the intro video. If you have any comments or questions or concerns, please feel free to drop them below. If this is something that you're interested in and you're curious to hear more, please consider giving this video a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel to support it. So maybe in the future, YouTube will be added to this list as Side Hustle Saturday, but right now I'm not monetized in any means, so I cannot add it to the list. But I hope you guys are staying happy, healthy, and safe, and I will see you soon with my next video. Goodbye.
And you never know what kind of figment you may come up with. Oh, here's my favorite.